Breaking news, Shut the Builder guy who calls black people the N-words and chimps and while carrying a weapon, starting problems. He has graced himself and he has shot a black man. And here's a clip of him telling the story.
Walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He was still wailing on me.
First of all, this guy goes around and start problems. Now, here's the video of before this happened of admitting that his dog got unalived.
Someone killed my dog, guys.
The fact that you're taking down a dog but not a person, that really makes no sense. And I'm not advocating violence. I'm not advocating what they did to his family members or, dogs, whatever, right? His family got nothing to do with what he's doing. Well, even though, I'm pretty sure they raised a racist, but you get what I'm saying.
I can't even, my whole family doesn't even fuck with me, bro. I don't have federal agents. I don't have organizations. I don't have people behind me except you guys.
Why can't you just take accountability instead of just playing the victim? You go around and harass black people, calling them racial slurs while carrying a gun and pepper spray, starting trouble and looking for trouble. And you call women B-words that don't participate in racism. You even harass other white people and call them bad names for not participating in racism. And all of a sudden, this karma coming back to you, you just want to play the victim. Why not just take accountability? And if you weren't doing all this stuff, the things you do, you'll be here. Nothing will happen to your family member, dogs, none of that. Only racist feels bad for you. And so the racists that are looking up to this guy, it's all fun and games until you get a lot of jobs that don't want to hire you. You get a lot of family members and friends that don't want to be around you and cut you off when you're being racist. Or you're just trying to harm black people in general. I think anyone would be embarrassed to be around people like that. I don't know how people find this funny. Like, okay, I know the racists find it funny. Like, okay, if he's just saying words, of course, racists gonna find it funny. Wow. But the fact that this man is carrying a weapon and carrying pepper spray, and people still find it funny of him targeting black people with racial slurs, and come on now, make it make sense. So Chud the Builder, carrying, has been charged of attempted murder. Now, is it good news or bad news? I think it's good news, but I wouldn't be surprised if the other racists make a GoFundMe or he gets some lawyer and he rather gets less sentences or he walks free. I wouldn't really be surprised. You know what I'm saying? And two, why is Tennessee allowing him to do this? Like, he's been allowing them getting away with this long. It should have never taken this long for him to be locked up. This man is targeting black people while carrying. We're not talking about go to jail words. We're talking about he's targeting black people while carrying a weapon. And a lot of racists are defending him and supporting him, especially if you go on X and Instagram, what I'm saying, with self-defense. Bro, he's harassing black people, bro. And the thing is, a lot of racist white people can't hold him accountable. This is my thing. If this was a black person doing what Chud does at Nashville, Tennessee, the black man would have been locked up. No hesitation. And us black people, we would hold that black person accountable. And if something happened to him, we would be like, well, because he's been harassing white folks, what happened to him? But it seems like a lot of racist white people can't hold him accountable. And the ones that's defending him the most is the right-wing MAGA conservatives. They really find it funny of him targeting black people while carrying a whole gun of pepper spray while calling black people racial slurs. They still find it funny and they still want him free.